best gift I've ever received is one I could not physically get. I remember when I was 7 or 8 years old, I was sitting in Tucson, Arizona at the kitchen top table and talking to my grandpa at like 4 or 5 a.m. I couldn't sleep. And for that year for Christmas, I wanted courage. The reason for that is earlier on that year in the summertime, there was a celebrity basketball tournament in my hometown, Portland, Oregon. They wanted a kid to go up, shoot a half-court shot, probably miss, but in return they'd get a picture with all their favorite players, including Kevin Durant, LaMarcus Aldridge, and they'd also get a signed ball by everyone who participated in the game. At first they tried to select me, and I was too nervous. I was too scared. I didn't want to miss in front of everyone, and then they picked the kid next to my right. I remember watching him walk off that court with the biggest smile on his face. He got that ball every kid wants, and he got a picture with all his favorite players. Although that hurt when I was 7 or 8 years old, looking back at it now, that was probably the best experience or best thing that ever happened to me. Now, I realize the importance of courage and the importance of stepping outside your comfort zone even when you don't want to. There's a couple of key moments in my life for this. When I was 9 years old, my family moved from Portland, Oregon to my now home, Spokane, Washington. This meant I had to go to a new school, new sports teams, and my extended family was no longer that close. This required me, as a shy, reserved kid, to go out of my comfort zone and make friends, try to meet new families, have a different role in my sports teams. And this was tough at 9 or 10 years old, but honestly, it was a huge growing experience for me, and that helped lead me into where I am today. As a senior in high school, I felt very confused. I applied to 16 or 17 colleges. I had no idea what I wanted in a college experience, big school, small school. I just felt like I didn't know. I was indecisive about it. Growing up, my dad went to Gillings, graduated from Gillings as a grad student, and I knew the University of North Carolina was my dream school. However, as the decision day rolled up, I felt nervous. 80% in-state, I'm not gonna know anyone there. It just felt like a huge jump to make. However, the day before I could actually decide, I just woke up and I said, I'm going to North Carolina. And taking that risk has proved to me that I'm capable of growing, and you can grow outside of your comfort zone. Going to the University of North Carolina has been probably the best decision of my life. I've met a lot of my closest friends. I've been challenged academically. I've grown a lot as a person. And all of that I can relate back to when I was 7 or 8 years old and I asked for courage, because I can confidently say, without courage, I would have went somewhere closer. And although I probably would have turned out okay, I think I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be right now. After I graduate, I plan to work in a finance-related industry. As a rising junior here, I'm majoring in economics with a minor of entrepreneurship. And this summer, I'll be working as a wealth management intern at D.A. Davidson. I hope if this summer goes well and I enjoy the company and enjoy the wealth management industry, that I could potentially go and become a financial advisor down the road. Another possible option for me is to go back to school and earn my MBA. I'm very intrigued in the option of higher education, and I would love to hone my skills in a school or educational environment. My dream after college is to combine these skills and my passion and love for sports, specifically basketball, and find a way to intersect these and work in a sports-related industry, maybe advising sports athletes or advising teams on financial decisions. So thank you. If Plan A didn't work out, I would love to go be a sports or basketball coach somewhere at a high school or even a college level. I've had a passion for coaching or leading since I was young. In high school, I worked as a Skyhawks sports academy where I was coaching 6 to 12-year-olds on different sports every week. And I kind of grew my passion for leadership then. If Plan A didn't work out, I would love to get an experience leading and coaching at either the high school or college basketball level. And while I'm doing that, work and hone on my professional skills to hopefully make Plan A work out in the long run.